Kia ora. Welcome to another recap of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 3. I'm Momma C. Well, when last we were together, we were waiting for Ivory Glaze and Rita Menu to lip sync for their lives. However, Ivory had a fainting spell, so Ru decided, let's wait until the beginning of the next show for this lip sync. And that's what we come back to right away. So Rita and Ivory lip sync to Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis Baxter, and Ru leaves us hanging. So after the show opened, we join the other queens in the workroom. It's a new day. They don't know who is going to come back, so they speculate. Well, then we hear the siren. Ru comes in. All right, who's it going to be, Ru? Who's it going to be? Well, he says, joining us is Rita Menu. So Rita comes in to join them. Ru says, this week's Maxi Challenge, the queens will become the fake housewives Down Under, the Slaycation Special. Well, it's an acting challenge with 2 teams, and the 2 team captains are going to be, well, since Isis won last week and Rita lip sync for her life, they are the captains. So they end up choosing, Rita selects Bumpa, Floor, and Ashley, and Isis has Gabriella, Hollywood, and Ivana. Okay, well, we find out Adam Lambert is going to be our guest judge. I know, he's so hot, right? Runway category is going to be Bad Girls Gone Bad. So the queens read through their character choices. Gabriella is hungry for a win and shares their thoughts. There's a bit of back and forth, but, I mean, they sort out their characters. Well, Team Isis, they go first. Gabriella is clearly the standout of this group. I know I favor Gabriella, but, I mean, facts are facts. Totally blew it out of the water, for sure. Then we have Team Rita. Floor has committed to her character, but it's very one note, unfortunately. Reminds me of, like, say you're teaching a class, and it's little kids, right? And there's always that one kid, right? Floor was that kid. It's funny for the first time, but when it keeps going, you're like, okay, it gets old really fast. And you couldn't understand what she was saying, and yeah, it was just, I did not enjoy it at all, but that's my opinion. Who knows? Maybe y'all think differently. Rita sort of fades into the background, but I would, out of this group, I would give Bumpa the win, because I think Bumpa probably was the best of the group, quite honestly. Next day is Elimination Day, and the queens reflect on the challenge. They praise Floor, but maybe it was better live in person. I don't know. Well, they're all excited for Adam Lambert. They practice their evil laughs, and next thing you know, it's runway time. So Ru enters looking fabulous as usual. We see our judges, Michelle, Reese, special guest Adam Lambert. Category is Bad Girls Gone Bad. All right, up first is Rita Menu. Then we have Bumpa Love. Floor. Ashley Madison. Ivana Drink. Isis Avis Loren. Hollywood Star. And my favorite, Gabriella Labucci. All the queens gather on the stage. So Ru calls forward Ashley Madison, Hollywood Star, and says they're safe. That leaves our tops and bottoms. Up first for the judging is Rita Menu. They love her makeup tonight, but they say her character wasn't played out, and she sort of faded in the background. Bumpa Love. Loved her outfit and her performance. I thought she was the standout of that group. Then we have Floor. They love that she was full on, but Michelle actually agreed with me that it was just one note and she should have pulled back, and it was more annoying, honestly. It was more annoying that it wasn't entertaining. You can understand what she said. But apparently Ru loved it. Ru thought it was hysterical. I don't know. Go figure. Anywho, Reese loved it too. They said Ivana got a little lost during the skit. Tonight, though, they love her outfit. But they said that perhaps a long ponytail would have helped balance out the outfit. Her figure was spectacular. I mean, she was cinched for the gods. Looked amazing. Isis tonight looked gorgeous. Character a bit flat. And then Gabriella. Gabriella, they love her as much as I do. The only quip I think there was Michelle gave some eyebrow advice, I guess. So that was about it. But they loved Gabriella. All right, so the queens are dismissed, and we have a bit of an untucked moment. Ashley and Hollywood think that Bumpa should be in the bottom, which I don't know if they were paying attention to the same thing I was, but I don't know. But Bumpa was clearly not bad, so I don't know what they were thinking. Bumpa's unaffected, though, because, you know, Bumpa's over 50 and knows not to give a so. So Ivana then worries about why she disappears on camera. She's frustrated with herself, as you do, right? They know that anything can happen because you just never know what Ru is going to like, right? Our judges deliberate, and our queens come back, and Gabriella wins. She gets a $5,000 gift card for Vacaya, which I believe is like a travel, so that's cool. Bumpa, Floor, and Isis are safe. Well, that leaves us with Rita and Ivana to lip sync. Well, they lip sync to Adam Lambert's Hero, which you might recognize as a remake from Bonnie Tyler. Now, during this lip sync, like, Rita was so intense and so into the character. And she was just, it was such a great job. Not saying that Ivana didn't do a great job, because she did, but she was more bouncy and having fun with it, whereas Rita was like really in the moment and selling it as a character, and it was really good. I cannot deny that Rita did a hell of a job on that lip sync. She won the lip sync. Rita lives on to slay another day. Ivana sachets away, but on her way out, she makes a call to her hubby, and that would be Anita Wiglet from season 1. And of course, Anita says that they're proud of him. So yeah, it's all good in the end. Sending out heaps of love to Ivana, and I can't wait to go see the new show they've got going on at Kalutzi. So really looking forward to that. Plus, I imagine she's going to be touring all over the place. So make sure you get out there and check her out. Make sure you get your Ivana Drink t-shirt or other great merch by checking out the queens. Make sure you support our queens. Yeah, help them out, because that's how they make a living. They gotta live. So go check out their websites, get some merch. I ordered my Gabriella LeBout t-shirt this week. I went on Bumpa's trying to find where Bumpa sells merch, but I couldn't find anything. So I don't know if all the queens have merch available, but definitely give a check. And if any of the queens are watching and you want to push your websites, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and I'll be happy to put out your website so that you can get your merch sold. And all of us who want your merch can find it. So let us know. Next week, it's Snatch Game. So join us again next time for another recap of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 3. I'm Momma C. Have a great day wherever you are.